Right guys, we're off. Quite a breeze, but I'm using this external mic. Hands in my pocket. I've got my gloves. It's a much colder day than it has been recently. Using my phone, that's in my pocket to record this, because I want it more of a fluid hike. So this will record for a lot longer than the GoPro will, and it's a lot more convenient. My hands are free. I can put my hands in my pocket, keep warm, and the mic should pick up me talking. So we're in Borley now. We're out at the foot of Pendlehill. A bit of snow on top of the hill. Would have been nice to go up there today, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of days like this coming up. I'm not going to chat all the time. Just going to chill out, hike, let this camera run, let it record this beautiful day and a beautiful hike around the Pendle Sculpture Trail. Some people call it the Pendle Witch Sculpture Trail, but it's a great area, great wooded area. I think I'll just put my gloves on. Morning. See, I love coming out hiking, and I love coming out filming, and you know, I like the filming. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain having to hold the camera up, change the batteries, and just give me a second as I pass these people. Yeah, mess around with the camera basically, change the batteries. This way I can relax. Nobody knows I'm recording, just chilling out, having a hike. But as fluid as you can get it. I think the phone will record an hour. Better check the time actually. It recorded an hour before it'll stop recording, and then you have to press record again. So I'll keep my eye on that. I'll have to splice the footage together on that bit. Got a wind buffer on this mic. I wasn't going to bother with it today. We're calm when I set off. It's definitely blowing around here. This mic as well, it's a Hollyland Loic M2. It's still a mic, it's brilliant. I was up the top of Pendlehill filming this method using this mic. 60 mile an hour gust and it didn't pick up anything. It does have a background noise cancellation button to cut out even more of the background, but I didn't use it because I think it's nice to have that little bit of a background noise and background wind. Gives the video some atmosphere, but it does have that if the conditions are really wild and noisy. That view of Pendlehill, beautiful. I love these days, so fresh. Brilliant. Hiya.
Hiya.
these places. Well, everybody's so friendly, even the locals, and anybody else is just out doing similar to what I'm doing, hiking about. Trying to keep this phone pointing as forward as possible. It's in my pocket, it's always at a slight angle, but shouldn't be too bad. This field, for some reason, I always picture a big black cat running across. Don't know why. I've just got a feeling people have seen this animal up here on this field. I know they have in the area, and the Puma, the lynx as well, but I don't know what it is about this field. Get that feeling sometimes, don't I? So the woodlands is about 5 minutes from where I am, on top of this little lane. I'm just going to chill out for 5 minutes now, guys. Enjoy your peace and quiet until we get nearer to this woodland. I think somebody's got on the out walking the dog. Couple of 100 metres behind me. The dog keeps running off. They're not happy. Trying to shout it back. Spin you around, have a look. Yeah, you got the thick gloves on today. But actually, because I'm recording like this, hands in my pocket, I probably won't need them. But if I were holding up the GoPro, I definitely would. Real Pendle Witch country, guys, here, right in the heart of it all. Everybody just thinks of Pendlehill, but it's the whole area, little villages, little little hamlets, these witches. It was a lawless time. They lived in little hovels, they used to call them. Little mud and stone and wooden little houses, hovels. I think that's the name. All fronting everybody, mud and stone basically. And they were spread throughout this area. Throughout the hills, the little valleys. Because back then, going back hundreds of years, all this was woodland, forest. It was known as a forest of Pendle. And if you wanted to go and visit your neighbours in these little modern homes, these hovels, you would have a long trek through dense woodland. Fascinating. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mick. This is what I do. I get out in the great outdoors. I live very close to Pendlehill. The place is more known for the Pendlewitches, the Paranormal. It's supposed to be the most paranormally active place in the UK. It's a UFO hotspot. Lots of sightings of big cats here, the black cats, pyramid lynx, cryptid sightings. The place has got it all. So this is what I do. I just get out hiking around, filming day and night, using different cameras, different methods. Night time I use a Cyanix night vision camera. Daytime I quite often use the GoPro. Recently I started with this method to film more continuous footage. And there's always the times when you're not recording, you see something and you think, what was that? And you're not recording, so let's record the whole thing. So yeah, please do subscribe if you're interested in anything like this. For those of you who are subscribed and those who watch the videos, interact with the videos, hype the videos I should say. Thank you very much if you have done that in the past. It does help rank the videos higher. Definitely helps them algorithms. So thank you very much. Thank you to all members of the channel, all patrons. Right. I'll let you guys chill now for a bit. I will just say the old black moss reservoir. I think the wall's in the way from the camera. I'll find a gap, I'll show you that. And then I'll chill for a bit as we head into the woodland. Over here at Pendlehill. Beautiful. few more minutes before we get to the woodland. A bit further than I remember actually. But there's no rush, is there? The world's in a rush, everybody's in a rush, everybody wants to skip the videos, they want to move it on a bit. Move it on. Just chill out. Watch the whole thing, put your feet up, get yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, have a pint of Guinness, have a Southern Comfort, whatever. And just relax and come along the whole walk. There's no rush. All them other videos will be there to watch after this, or tomorrow evening. Everybody's in a rush. And then people say, oh, time flies. The years fly by. But if you're rushing around, they do. You've got to stop. You've got to relax. And when you go anywhere like this, if you go out hiking, don't just get yourself from A to B. Stop, sit down for a bit. You become a part of the place. I love doing that in the woodlands. You become a part of the woodlands. There's no rush. It's a cold wind. I think I can show you some of this reservoir now. There we go, beautiful view of Pendlehill up there. Towards the other side of Black Moss Reservoir. Hiya, hi. If we do pass anybody close up like that, will blur the footage. But you never know, do you? You don't know what people are up to. Should they be out with the people? They're out with. Not everybody's honest, are they? These little meeting areas. Oh, we'll meet over Pendlehill, we'll have a walk through the Sculpture Trail. Nobody will be around, nobody will see us there. And then I go walking past. Recording on YouTube the day after. And then they sat there with their proper partner then saying, oh, there's a video here, I was there the other day, let's have a watch this video. And they're watching the video and all of a sudden they appear with somebody else. Trouble. So I'll do that. I mean, I don't have to. I'm out in public here, I can record away. I'm not the one doing anything wrong, but I'll do that. Look at that view. Yeah, so that was a lower black moss reservoir, I think. And right, this one up here, behind the wall, obviously will be the upper one. Starting to warm up now. Just think when you go out hiking, no matter how cold it is, especially if you're hiking uphill I should say, you do warm up. So much so, I think the gloves will come off, actually. Put them in my pocket and hope they're there afterwards, because you know what gloves are like for jumping out your pockets. So here we are, Aitken Woods, I think it's pronounced. I think that's how you pronounce it. No barbecues or fires. No matter how many times I do these things, I was doing the wrong way. Right guys, if you're still here with this video, thank you. Quite a steep climb this now, so I'm gonna be quiet, let this video run, enjoy this hike. I'll have a chat in a little while. It's a real climb this, I will just say. I did come here with my mum last year. We were 73 and we walked right around this, and this is, you can't tell by the camera, it's a real climb up, but she walked right from where I've walked from, near where I parked the car up at the beginning of the video, right up here, right round and back. I think that's great, I think that's brilliant. Well done, mum. It really is. Very dark through there. There are lots of deer in these woods as well. If I see anything, great way forward. Move my body right around and get it on camera. So it's called the Sculpture Trail. Obviously there are sculptures around here, all to do with the Pendlewitches. I think we passed one at the bottom. I think it got it on camera. It was just some wooden cubes, really. I'm not quite sure what that means. As we walk around, I'll film them and show you. Don't expect me to tell you what they are or what they mean. I have no idea. Ooh, very muddy. You can see there in dark woodlands. We'll come back and have a hike around there as well another time, but very muddy today. When I get to the top of here, I might just sit down for a minute and do what I was saying earlier. Just chill out. Have a minute, become a part of the place. It can be quite disorientating at the top actually. You could take the wrong path. You feel like that you're taking the wrong path. Especially when it's going dark. I think it was when I was here when my mum last year started to go dark. And I've actually walked through in the middle of the night with a few people. That's on the channel. Very disorientating when it's dark, but shouldn't be too bad today. It's not a place you want to get lost in the middle of the night on your own, is it? The woodlands right next to Pendlehill. Through the Sculpture Trail that has had loads of sightings of very strange things, big cats. People say cryptids. I've heard some strange things when I've been out. Never seen or filmed anything like that. At least I don't think I have. Well, I know I haven't seen anything, but whether something has been caught on the video at some point and missed, who knows. I said I was going to chill out, I will. How you guys? You alright? Do like this part of the woodland here in front. It just looks so mysterious. I've no way of taking photographs now because I'm using my phone for filming, but I've got loads of photographs like this when it maybe a standstill. Get a few screen grabs later on. She's beautiful. You just see through the trees to Pendlehill. Don't know whether the camera will, but just about. Got to be careful with trees like this. They're so tall and thin. In storms, we've had lots of storms. I'm surprised I haven't seen some of these down actually, but there could be branches up there which have come away in the storms and they're hanging by a thread up in the canopy, so always just keep an eye out, keep looking up places like this. A little, I don't know, what would you call that? A hobbit? I don't know. Down there. I've been around in the daytime before and filmed things for you guys, but never a fluid video. Just used the GoPro, the video was about half an hour long, so a bit different. I've no idea, chair. I think that is supposed to be. Imagine walking around at night time on your own, you've never been before. You're walking. The moon is out, a bit of light. You see that stood there. Now I can't remember now, people told me who this is supposed to be. It's supposed to do with the Pendle Witches. Spooky stuff. Got something in his hand saying Alice Nutter. So it's the guy, I can't remember the name now. Somebody tell me in the comments who. Wanted Alice hung for witchcraft, and I can't remember his name. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What I will do in a second, actually, I could reset this camera because it's be 40 minutes plus now, I think, and I don't want it to switch off without me knowing. I could get a couple of photos then, so I'll do that now. So there we go, reset. It had been recording for about 40 minutes, I think. Could have let it run for longer, but I've got a few photographs. It's so beautiful. This weather so calm up here. I know I can screen grab from the video, but I want the photo to be quite as clear, and I don't know what I'm getting shot properly. I can't see the screen, so it's a good opportunity there. Sculpture. Like I say, guys, I've no idea. They're all supposed to be something to do with the witches. I think they're all rotting away now. They've seen a lot better days, to be honest with you, which is a shame. There are a couple of decent ones down there. The one of the big black dog, the Pendlewitches. Story always talks about a big black phantom dog, and that is supposed to roam this area. So there's that down there, and a unicorn. That's nice. Guys, we're here at Pendlehill through these woodlands, and a lot of people who haven't been to Pendlehill, a lot of people have heard of it and they think it's just a moorland hill, which I thought you'd get these sort of woodlands around here. And couldn't you just imagine seeing a cat running right across, a big cat? You really could. And they have been seen in these woodlands many times. The black cat quite often, and I think one of the most common sightings, let's have a look at this, is that of a lynx type cat. Obviously a lot smaller than the leopard, but I think very much distinguished by its pointy ears, and puma have been seen. Yeah, I think the lynx is a lot smaller, more grey in colour, but it's seen so many times around here. Just this is the thing, where are the videos, where's the photographs? I know there are videos which do show what seem to be big cats from around here and around the UK. There are videos, to be fair. But with everybody having a camera these days, everybody got a camera on the phone, you think there'd be more. You think there'd be a lot more recently. Who knows? Then people argue then, well, it's the paranormal. You might see the cameras in your videos won't. I don't agree with that personally, that's just my opinion. I might be wrong, I'm no expert. Right, I'll show you this dog and then I'll shut up for a bit, because I'm sure some of you will be thinking, oh, just shut up. Just want to experience the woodlands, I will do. There you go, the phantom big black dog. Pendlewitches, that's a bit of a scary looking thing. I think that's in shot. I hope that's in shot, guys. I can't tell. Just call that. Ooh. Right, I'll be quiet now. Chill out for a bit. Sculpture over there, very muddy. I can't get anywhere near these plaques to read these. Some sort of pixie woman, I'm not sure. Gotta sit down like I said earlier on. have a minute. You know guys, my channel is monetized. I earn a little bit, I mean a little bit from the videos, and I can only get out filming once or twice a week max because of work. Wouldn't it be great to be able to give up work and do this every day, walk around places like this, filming them for you guys? I'd make a bit more cash, and but it still wouldn't be enough to make a living, would it? My outgoings are a lot cheaper now I'm in the van, so who knows, it's possible. I'd love to do that one day. It's just taking the risk, isn't it? It's just giving up your job and thinking, right, I need to get out filming every day. If I had a mortgage and rent to pay, I couldn't do it. But there's half a chance I'm going to be able to do this now. I'm in the van, there's a chance. I'd love that. You guys would love it, all these videos for you to watch. Well, I'd be in my element. Living in my van, just filming and earning a living from YouTube, that'd be great. I've had offers of a sponsorship on the videos. They'll help. We'll start looking into that and taking them up. Got to be careful when they email you a lot of scams, you see. You've got to be very careful, so I'll weigh things up with that soon, maybe accept a few sponsors into the videos, but it is only going to be for equipment or goods that are to do with the channel, not just anything. It'll be things for the van, like power stations or outdoor hiking gear, camping, that sort of thing. Something about standing in the middle of the woods like this, so quiet. You definitely become a part of nature. I have hugged trees before. You've never done that. Some people think I'm mad, but you become connected with nature. In fact, I'll put my arm around that. I'll touch that now. I can't do both arms because I'll scratch all this screen on my phone. But you get connected. It grounds you. It really does. They laugh at me at work for that. But then, they're the ones who are all stressed out about this, that and the other. And I say, get out in nature, hug a tree. Hug a tree, you feel chilled out. A tree can't argue back. I read they're all connected, you know, they connect to each other with the roots and send messages. They all lie. I'm sure they're conscious. I'm sure everything's conscious. But when you put your arms around one, you just become a part of the woodlands. You can feel it. There we go. Especially if you close your eyes, you just feel all your problems draining away, all your worries, all your anxieties. It's great. But I have noticed, just go up here a little bit. sure I noticed some deer. They'd be long gone now, that's the thing. As soon as they see you, smell you, they're gone, like any wild animal, like the big cats would be. There are a couple at work who do like to laugh at the tree hugging part of things. And they do watch these videos, so I hope that entertained them for a minute or two of their lives. I hope it entertained them. I dare say that I'll hear about it in a day or two's time. Very muddy. Just up here now, to the right hand side in a minute, I think, is a unicorn. I think the unicorn and the black dog are the best two sculptures. Well, they're my favourites. Spin round. People always say anything out here will be behind you. Animals follow behind, not in front. Tried connecting a camera once to my back as I was out and about filming in front of me, and this camera obviously was filming behind me, but very tricky to get a good shot with it, and just awkward really. More footage to download and mess about with to get videos together. So I give up with that idea, and every so often, this is why I turn around in the videos. Well, not always, sometimes I turn around just to give you guys a good shot, but so the unicorn is very muddy. I can't walk. That's about 6 inches of water. See if I can get around this bit, I should be able to. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go, show you the unicorn. Hopefully that'll be shot. And I'm going to start, I've got a drone, 4K camera, it's alright. There are better, there are worse. I'm going to start using that again. I was practicing quite a lot a few months ago, but then got short on time, got quite good at it. Now I've forgot what controls are what and what does what. I need to go through it all again and get it back out, do some practice, and then record some great shots from the air this winter. I'll do that. But I need to practice first. I don't want to lose this drone. Even though it has got GPS, you never know, and I don't want to land it on the top of a tree. So I'll practice, then I'll get some good shots for you guys in these videos. I remember using it last winter over the moors, Hasland and Moors, and it had been snowing. Beautiful view. I sent it up there, nice calm day. Hang on a minute, so let me get over this bit. A nice calm day. Rotated it. Rotate. I think that's the word. Get a good view right round with the drone. And then it was very windy. I'm trying to think what happened. It was very windy. So as I was bringing it back, a real gust of wind sent it flying into a field, a couple of fields away it was. And because it was deep snow, it landed right into the snow, right under the snow. Got it all on camera, but I couldn't find this drone for quite some time. Because when it went into the snow on top of it sort of just piled on top, and I couldn't see it. I was looking all over, then I saw a bit of a mark in the field, and luckily I did get it. And with the controls, I could hear it. I was using my phone to switch it on and off, so it was making its little noises and pipping. I could hear it, I just couldn't see it. Then eventually I got it back. So there you go. I don't think I'll be the first to lose a drone, or nearly lose a drone. powerful these winds have been. Look at that. It's come right over. Big root ball. Well, it's not real. I mean, that's the thing with these sort of trees. They're not actually big, strong roots. They're more like a root ball, like a big potted plant in your house. But big enough. Let's tuck it down. And just here, I can't remember the details now, but the Pendlewitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was more than that, but these are the witches, well, who were accused of being witches from the Pendle area. I think there was another from Gisborne. And, but these were the ones that were shackled together in a row like this and marched up to Lancaster, which I'm not sure. Lancaster, is it 25, 30 miles from here? Marched up, probably wasn't fed or watered, to be hung. I think the other one or two were hung, at least one were hung over in York, I think, from that area, but I can't remember the details exactly, but I can imagine that from this area being chained together and marched to Lancaster, knowing he was going to be hung up there. Terrible. They probably weren't angels, but I'm sure they wasn't anything like witches who portrayed to be. Great view up here. Now I've got to get back down here without falling. Oh, nearly went. There we go, that would have been on camera. And back down this path is where we started off. Guys, I'm not going to film all the way back to where I parked up the car. But that's just a lane all the way down into Barley. I saw something walking around in that woodland there, probably a deer. It's gone now. Well, I'll walk you down to the bottom of this. With the big tree gone there, you can see that at an angle. I'll walk you to the bottom of this trail. It's been a pleasure, really enjoyed it. I do love this way of filming, my hands are in my pockets, just chilling out. Messing about holding cameras and change their batteries and changing the microphone direction, which you've got to do with the GoPro front or back. I'm just walking down with my phone. It's a decent phone, iPhone 14 Pro Max, so the camera's good. That's what it got it for, the camera and the memory. It's for videos like this, for downloading. All my videos are downloaded to my phone and I put them together on an app. And the phone is at one point something. Now I'm not a technical person. Terabytes, is it? So it's a lot of memory anyway. It's a lot. It holds a lot. So it's great. And I've got this mic, Holyland Lark M2 mic clipped on. So I don't have to mess about with the microphones either. It's great. So I did do a review video for this mic over Pendle, you know, the top of Pendlehill with 60-mile-an-hour winds. I had a hike over there like I'm doing now. And so the link to the mic is in the description of that video. And a couple, I think I've actually reviewed the mic itself, just sat down at my table and shown how to connect them to your phone and connect them to cameras and, well, connect to the GoPro, it was how to do that. So them videos, the link's there, check it out. I'm not putting the link, Amazon affiliate links in all videos anymore. YouTube are always updating the policies and the latest policy suggests that they're not right keen on that. They only want you to link something to a product that the video is specifically about. rather than having a list of things that you generally use on your channel. That's frowned upon now. So I want to keep things right, keep things clean. I don't want to take any risks like that. Last time I come up here, I set the trail cam up on this corner, I walked right round. Nothing on the trail cam. And we did the same at night time when I came up here with a guy called Tim, a guy called Kian, and a guy called Wayne, who has his own channel, Brickhead and Mother Wolf. Been out with them a few times. He usually goes out with his pointer done, hiking all over. They've been through here a few times, I know that, and they've been a few times at night. I've not been through here at night time on my own. Now there's a thought, might do that this winter. Not right keen on the idea, to be honest with you, at all. We'll see. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. Heading back down now. I'm going to head back down into Ball, where I'm actually meeting up with my mum for another little walk. I think we're going to get a coffee in the cafe first and just have a little half an hour walk by the river. She'll be driving over as we speak. I won't be recording any of that. This is today's video. This is it. Always nice to meet up with my mum though. So cheers guys, thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. Please interact with the videos. Please do hype the videos if you like them. Please do hype them. Again, thank you all members and patrons. I'll turn around, there's people walking up, it'll save me blanking them out. I hope you've enjoyed this video and this way of filming. You lot take care. Speak soon.